Alright, I don't even know if I got y'all on frame, but it's Seth. Figured I'd sit down and process some brass, show y'all what I do. I got the GoPro head mount on. Got it set in 1080 because there's really no need for a higher frame rate. Alright, so what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be taking this, which is basically just tumbled range brass, 40 caliber. You can see it's still got the primers in there. Be running it through my Lee Pro 1000. As you can see, I still just have just the size and deprime die in there, because that's really all. I don't have any other components. The box of primers you see in the background there, that's just those are shot shell primers, which I need to make some new shot shells. But I need to make a new mounting plate, mounting block. You can see right here. Hope you can see. Like I said, I don't know if I have y'all on frame. It's the one thing I hate about the Hero 2. It doesn't have Wi-Fi, so I don't. Even if I had the app on my phone, I wouldn't be able to see, if I have y'all on frame. But doing what I can with what I got. I bought this camera for about 180 bucks, but anyway, run it through. So I ended up with this, sized and deprimed. I need to get a bulge buster kit because a lot of these do look like they've been fired from a Glock. Mine probably. And then from there, use the zip trim, and you get this. I know I'm going to be skipping a step, but I'm going to be throwing this back in my tumbler to try to knock off the edges, just because I can't find my deburr tool. So anyway, let's get some of this over here. Maybe I'll have some of those issues I was talking about in my last video. I usually have my laptop out here so I can watch a movie or something on Netflix, but I don't want to run into any kind of copyright error. Alright, so that's full. Let's run it. I have adjusted this thing so many damn times to try to, get it to work right. But for some odd reason, I'm having issues with the 40 cal setup, and it keeps getting out of sync. So, do what I can with what I got. Probably should have just saved my money and bought a Dillon or a Hornady or whatever. But I wanted a progressive press, and I wanted it now. So this is what I got. I would have gotten the Loadmaster, but Midway was out of stock. So the other thing, because I use such a flimsy, shakeable table, shit falls off all the time. Oh no, don't tell me I got bent. Oh no, I think I did get bent. Oh, looks like it should still work. And I don't see my, up there. Good as new. I've still got my everyday carry-on, Glock 22. It is loaded with one in the chamber. That's another issue I have with this press, is the way it ejects the spent rounds, or in this case the size and depriming brass. It tends to get jammed up like right in here, or even it'll flip around and get stuck right in there. But whatever. Oh, that one's already empty. And there we go, we had one spit off to the side. There's a Federal, so it's not one of the ones that I've shot. Considering the only factory ammo I've put through my Glock has been Remington UMC. And that one went in sideways. And empty again. Alright, I'm going to take the camera off my head real quick. So I still got the, well, let's take the strap off. Ugh. That over there. And get a little view right here. See right there? One got sideways. Drill bit fell. Nothing major. Damn it. If you get one of these, I definitely recommend the collator. Empty again, give it another turn. And right off the bat, that's one of the issues I was talking about. Just spits it right out. Wow, back to back. Ugh. There we go, that one worked. Again, this is probably what the issue is right here. I don't know if you can see too well, but there's so much gap right here. What you really want is you want it to be so it's not a lot of gap, so that it pushes evenly across the whole piece of brass. But unfortunately, the way this is designed, you use the small case feeder instead of the large. There's only small, large, and rifle, and the large is too large for this. So what I'm thinking about doing at some point is ordering another large case feeder and sanding it down to kind of a medium, because really all I load is right now is 45 ACP, which there's my can full of 45 brass, all sized and deprimed. I load fairly low pressure on that, so I tried trimming it, really didn't do anything. So yeah, unfortunately I don't have a tripod, or else I'd try to get a fed. Get in there. There we go again. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna place that in there. Ah, hell. That one popped out a little bit. Alright. Alright, so I'm going to stop the video right quick. First I'm going to take this. Dump it into the be trimmed pile. I'll set aside. Oh! Now I think about it. Check it out. Alright. Ow, son of a bitch. Handle's underneath my lawnmower. Check this out. Ow. This is my elite turret press. Now it looks very similar. Look at the base. There's a little spider right there. I hate spiders. I'm not going to freak out on that one. Very similar. It looks like Lee just decided to be cheap and convert the turret press into a progressive. It works. I'll move that. Alright, I'm going to stop the video real quick and I'll go back to first person. Alright. Again, you're all ain't in view. I'm sorry. Do what I can with what I got. Now I'll be taking the sized and deprimed and trim it. It's a cool tool right here. This automatically stops the trimming when it gets to the right length. It's really nice and handy for lazy people like me. Only reason I trim my 40 cal is I know it's a high pressure round, and I'm running it through a Glock, so. was doing this last night until probably about 10. Now, if there's a piece of brass that I can't trim, it goes in here. A lot of spent primers and pieces of brass that I can't use. Once that gets full, it goes into another bin, another box, and then it goes to the recycling yard where I get money. Last time I took them, I took about 40 some odd pounds of mixed brass. Now I'm trying to keep it all separate because they told me I'd get more money that way. Still got almost 70 bucks out of it. Get in there. Brass shavings. Going the right way. We'll do one more after this. Actually, let's do the rest of the ones up on the table. Alright, now let's take these inside. I'm going to put them in the tumbler. This is a 5-gallon bucket. I usually use them for quenching. Hey, hon. I'll just go this way. Go into the tumbler. Okay. Alright, now I'm in the tumbling room. He follows me everywhere I go. Don't you, boy? And he leaves. Alright. Sit down on the air mattress. Could probably use a little more air. Dump that in there. Probably need new media. Get around to getting some more at some point. Give that a couple taps. Oh, and he's back. He's on the air mattress. Hey, boy. Yeah, I love you too. Yeah, I love you too. Daddy's recording right now. Yeah, I love you. Give me kisses. Yeah, let's turn this thing on. There we go. Alright, I'm going to end the video now. I'll come back and we'll check out this brass, see how it looks.